taking Lucy for a walk, and like I promised, there is the river. That is one spot. Get up to where I usually see gravel in the river, and then you'll understand how deep it is. Here is one place where you see a gravelly place. And let me show you another area. Like I said, while we're taking this walk, see how many cats you can see. Shows you how many stray cats we got. And it's cold. Wind chill factor is 27 degrees. And I've seen a couple of snow flurries. How are you doing, Buster? I think you're the only one in here. Oh, hi, Holly. Good to see you tonight. So we have Holly and Buster. I don't know why it's dead tonight. Probably they're afraid of brainstorming. So, Buster, how's your weather showing? Lucy, quiet. Just a minute. Let me see what this is about. It's okay. Bill's here to do the cages. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Rudy. It's 7:04 here. Do it again, Rudy. Oh, Rudy's in Houston. Wow. I'd be planting a garden right now if I was in Houston. Good evening, Nikki. I know in this next week I have a lot of animals to process. Oh, I always remember. Well, that's Nikki unless it's Brad. And let me see if something else showed up. Good morning. Good evening, Uncle Al. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, here's a video that others say they want to see. This is she would not let. She just being bullheaded, ain't she, Smokey? Ain't she, Bucky? Smokey just being bullheaded. Even giving her a piece of salary didn't help. They both ignore the salary. You want me to move her for you? Thank you, Uncle Al. I can do that again. And we went on the whole time that way. It's 7:10 Eastern now. I cannot believe how little is in there. Okay, a lot of people are talking about planting for their. I tried both of them. Neither one of them cooperated. I'm going to try them again tomorrow. Um, I'm going to put both does in there with the buck and see what happens. But I'll only do that with me sitting in there. So far, no luck on them because I've tried them twice and they're not lifting. So put them both in there tomorrow. Maybe if one will lift, the other one will get the message. But I gotta process a cage of quail and then start processing some rabbits. But I'm still dealing with so many eggs that I have to get ready for the freeze dryer too. So do I, Buster. They will. Just being patient with them is what it takes. They do have a cycle, so to speak. You have a blessed night too, Ivy. I walked to Lucia before I started my live stream, so I know that feeling. I am thinking of going down to one cage of quail and continuing with the rabbits. Let's see if that helps with my breathing problems. Yeah, Buster, I just have to catch them at the right time. So what I'm going to do is I'll try tomorrow before noon. Then, if no luck, I'll try it again after 6. The other thing is I had to be more persistent than they are. But this is the smallest amount of people we have ever had in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a cup of coffee, Buster. I'll be right back. I did make chili tonight, and I'm going to be freeze drying a lot of that. As well as going to have to um, take inventory to see what I need in freeze dry foods, and I got a tote ready for my daughter, as well as I'm gathering eggs for her so that she'll have fresh eggs. And then, of course, I send powdered eggs. So what's going on in your homestead, Buster? Hey, cuz. And Dawn's still here. Okay. That's good because I was starting to feel like I was talking to myself. And I don't like doing that. Are you doing anything, changing things? Hey, Hooga. CB, how many chicks did you end up with? Okay, Nikki and Bragg. She says, hang on, let me count. Well, I'm going behind the camera for a coffin nail. You didn't count them when you were putting them in the brooder? That's how I do it. Yes, because CB hatch quail eggs. Well, let me put it this way. How many eggs are left in the incubator? Okay, out of the 30 eggs, how many are left in the incubator when you threw it away? Or did you throw them away yet? Hey, Kelly. I count them as I put them in a container box to carry them to the brooder. Cool, Nikki. What? 16 to 18. Well, at least you got over 50%. That's exactly what I do, Dawn. And I write the numbers down. Oh, you haven't put them in the brooder yet. Oh, well, why don't you go ahead and do that, CB? Then you can give us a count. I forgot what day did they hatch. If it's 24 or 48 hours, you can move them. Just make sure you just grab out the dry ones. Any of them that look wet, put back in the incubator. I can't find my phone. I have to see what I do with my phone. Oh, there it is. I'm looking right at it. Let's see. Yeah, like in that cartoon I shared, cuz. Ouch. That's because that's why she said one for me, one for you. Good evening, Mike. If you guys want to watch reviews of pepper stuff, you should follow Mike. Mike, type in exclamation point and quail. I didn't put my ticker on again. 21, you did great. And you're not done hatching yet, CB. You have to put that lid back on, add a little more water. Hey, Andy. Have a blessed night, Dawn. Put the wet one back in the incubator and keep the lid on that incubator. You have to put an exclamation point first, Mike, then the word quail. Yeah, her hubby came home early. You have to have an exclamation point before the word quail. Let's see what that was about. There you go, Mike. Thank you, Andy, for giving him my hand. Okay, Mike Buster gotcha. Yeah, you keep it close up. Mm. And there's Desiree. Haven't seen you in a while, Desiree. Hey, Mike, I want to ask you, do they have an ingredients list on those meals? I got to answer my daughter in just a second. Oh, see, I can't trust them then, Mike, because with my allergies, I have to stay away from things I can't see what the ingredients are, because MSG would kill me, literally. Oh. Okay, that's good. Now there's going to be a little change for this Saturday. I won't be doing a morning live stream because it's the only day I got available to be with my daughter. So it'll be a pop up sometime later in the evening. Oh, no, no, I can't. I got to do a live stream. A third. No, I guess I just won't be able to do a live stream on the third because I'll get hold of David Lynn and tell him I have to cancel the third. Yeah, it's so that she doesn't have to drive in the dark when we're done with our time together. Well, when I can open up my apartment, I'll have to reschedule with yeah, David Lynn, a prepper principal. I'll have to give him a call. Yeah, it is because this time we're going to her place. Yeah, she's going to give me a haircut too. I had to take my clippers. A Viking style mohawk. That is great, CB. I sent CB home with a bunch of eggs to give to her dog for treats. Yeah, see, now we have 10 people in here, which is makes me feel better. I don't know how many likes we have because my cousin hasn't told me. Did you teach her how to eat the whole egg, CB? And you could probably take the egg out of the shell for the one that had a dental surgery. I know, cause that's how YouTube's been lately. You have to refresh your screen in order to see the current count. Let me take care of that right. Give me a minute. I took it off and they put it back on. There, did the heart go away? Good evening, Bev. Yeah, mostly when we have been distanced from each other for 6 or 7 years. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, I used Heart Be Gone. Aw, freeze dried yogurt. Yeah, you can do that. And there's Frostbite Area 51. Hello. Yeah, you guys don't want to see me. Hello, TM. I know, but until 8 o'clock, if I'm playing with a coffin nail, I have to hide it. Well, give me a minute and I'll go get a baby. Oh, come here, baby. No, no, no. You can't jump around. Don't even try. There is a baby. And Lucy's trying to get to her. I'm positive because this is my favorite baby. She's the lightest of them all the brokens. No, you can't jump around. Uh-uh. So you're going to try to fight me now, huh? Bill, can you open that cage for me? The top cage? Let me get this little brat in there. You got to hold it open for me. You want to step over that way, please? And hold it so I can get the baby in. There she sits all broken hearted, had crap and only farted. There you go. I can. Well, I have 8 to process. Then I have about 18 quail to process too. Yeah, the diamond fields in Arkansas is not a scam, though. It may be a lot. I can't tell with the cam and the lighting. Yeah, I think she's a lilac broken. Hello, Val. You just missed seeing one of my babies. One of the blues is the one what I sold. Cool. How am I? You know me, Val. I'm crazy as ever. Wow, Bev. What kind of apple trees, CB? Yeah, I had to put the baby back into the cage. She scratched up my chest because she wants to either be on my shoulder or something. And Lucy had her nose up its butt. Oh, come here. Come in. Up you go. There, Lucy saying hi, everybody. Boy, you need a bath because you stink. She got mad because she got jealous because I had a rabbit in my lap and she hadn't been in my lap yet. Stevie's got also got blueberry, raspberry, and a couple rows Sharon bushes. That said hi, Lucy. So does Andy and Val and TM. Everybody saying hi to you, Lucy. She goes, if they can't reach me to pet me, I don't care. You want raspberry? No, I don't treat her for being in my lap is a treat for her. Hello, Jennifer. What? Oh no. You're gonna have to go ask Bill. He'll give you an egg. Oh yes, she is. Oh no. That's not good at all. Yeah, Val, she's over 11 years old now. Oh, you got a lot of good apples. Yes, TM, that's Bill, the guy that lives down below me who cleans out my cages for me. And he does a good job. He even sweeps up the room for me. Bill, you want to come say hi to everybody? Not put this behind your back. See, he didn't bring Rocky up with him. Buster said, "Hi, Bill." Yeah, and Steve says, "Howdy, howdy." And everybody else is either waving at you or saying, "Hello, Bill." So how many you got to go, Bill? You got the quail cages too? Cool. Well, he cleaned out 8 cages in the half hour since I was started. Desiree says Bill's now famous. And he says, I want my dad a heated jacket for Christmas. It was too small. I sent it back. I got a refund. I ordered another one, paid $8.99 for fast shipping. They canceled my order. I don't know why. Now that is ridiculous. Yep, Bill and I have a thing. I pay him in rolled cigarettes. Yeah, it was Blue Bonnet, Bev. That's what I use is Blue Bonnet Game Bird. That is getting ridiculous, Andy. Yeah, and if you have them deliver it at regular times, if you oh, I forget what they call auto ship. If you do auto ship, it'll be cheaper by bag too. Excuse me. I had homemade chili for dinner. Yes, Desiree. Blue bonnet game bird feed for quail. Those are for quail chicks up until they're 8 weeks old. I only do it until they're about till they start laying eggs. Well, see, now you just add your game bird feed to the shipment. Yeah, that's what's bad. That's why I wouldn't do it. That's what it looks like, Andy. Yeah, it's a battery pack, Andy says. That's cool, Buster. Who they have to carry it up a flight of stairs for me. See, I have it. I don't know. I don't order my dog food through them. Andy, send that link to me on in Facebook Messenger. That's cool. Andy, send it in Messenger so that uh that's really for both adults and that's for all flock. That's like an all flock kind of thing. That's what I my dog's on pedigree. Okay, I see it. Give me a minute and I'll put it on the there's to the jacket. The one I use is right here. Let me see if I can get to it. Hello, David. Thank you, David. That's what I use for the chicks. What I use for a dot, let me show you what I use for dots. Andy is where I got my Havanas at. Yes, Desiree, the last one I put down the link to is the one that I give to the adults. That's why I don't foster. Yeah, the one from Kallenbach is what I feed the adults. But if I'm fattening up, I put them back on the baby feed along with cornmeal, grit, and oats. I do rolled oats. Well, 18 pounds there. That's cheaper than what we pay. Let me see. Pounds of dollars and dollars. Yeah, that's only 20, that's $22.50. That's just about the right price. About. Well, now you're gonna have me find out how many pounds are in a kilogram. Let's see. 20 kilogram bag. Ooh, that's a little short. That's only 44 pounds. And it does, wait a minute, let's see. Desiree, right now I wouldn't use Quaker oats because they have a lot of their oat being recalled. For the 2 weeks of fattening up your quail for processing. Yeah, that's 44 pounds. Yeah, just raw oats. It's not your fault. We Americans are just bullheaded and won't change to match the rest of the world. I use a store brand. Ooh, yeah, because you guys are on an island and everything's expensive that way. Well, Beth, that's what I try to do. I do have a video on how to finish your quail for processing. Let me see if I can find that. And it's only a month old. Good evening, Aaron. What do you, no, I don't. I use it raw. I don't add nothing to it. Hurry back, Desiree. Yeah, I agree. See, it's easy for whatever you grew up with. Welcome back, Desiree. Aaron, did you end up getting in trouble Saturday? See, Val grew up with pounds and inches. She grew up with the imperial unit. Oh, you didn't get in any trouble? Okay. Go lay down, Lucy. I'm coughing, and Lucy has to get up here in my face, but she ain't going to. She can go lay down. Andy, would you like to come up and talk about all your types of rabbits? They've been like that for almost as long as I've been alive. TM. Oh, you have a house full this week. Oh, wow. Who's that directed to, CB? Now, whoever wants to come up, is welcome to come up tonight. Okay, Aaron, don't spend too much. Oh, I know what that's like. Oh, that is trouble. Well, yeah, well, this is the last day of the month, so she's glad you got the cats in, Nikki. Oh, you're already on February 1st? Buster, I'm sure he knows. You guys, I have to step away for a minute and I'll be right back because I can't read when I'm not at the screen. Okay. Now I do have mushrooms started because I followed Matt and Casey's idea. Oh no. Oh, that is terrible, CB. But there's some people that use black because they put other things in it for color. Oh boy, Valerie. I mean, Val, I would not want to do that. Did you get that? Did you get that peeler, Val? The inquiring minds want to know. I just have to crack a few hundred eggs to put in the freeze dryer. Do you know when you'll be getting it, Val? Bev, I have one of those. Um, it's called Lucy. But no, I don't do that really. It says ship, but it doesn't give you an idea when you should get it. No, not yet. I mix the egg up and freeze dry the entire thing without the shells, of course. You know, today is, according to the Farmer's Almanac, is the best day to set eggs. Uh, what are you doing with those 250 eggs, Val? Yeah, but I don't think one day off's going to kill you. Yeah, but if her doing 250, I bet she's pickling them, feeding them to the dogs. You peel them to feed them to the dogs? I don't, because they can use the calcium just like everybody else. Of course, I give mine to Lucy raw. Well, I had to debate between now and the fall if I'm gonna keep going with quail because I know I'm allergic to bird dander, and that could be part of the problems. I've been having more problems lately. Oh, that's cool, Bev. No, Buster, I'm too far behind on culling animals, so I didn't set eggs. Yeah, I use the exhaust fan when it's warm enough. It's just this winter, the way they've been jerking around the utility bills, I kept the window shut. I used to have a macaw, Bev, and they weren't dusty as a quail. That's part of why I say about brainstorming is I kind of hate to get out of quail, but no, the landlord won't even let me put a screen outside. He would really have a conniption fit if I did that with a cage. That's what I'm hoping. If I do, it'd be just my jumbo wilds. I know. Then with my daughter visiting, she said she can't visit in my house anymore until I can run the exhaust fan because she's asthmatic too, and it triggered her asthma. Yeah, I hate doing it, but if I go down to one cage, then we'll see how I do that with that. Hello, Bob. Better late than never. I think at 9 o'clock we're going to call it a night. But I have to also get finish getting this tote ready for my daughter, and that's going to be all freeze dried foods. Some of it are ingredients like cooked ham, cooked turkey, celery, onions, and stuff like that. And some are cooked meals. Yeah, because it's either going to kill your heart or kill your lungs. Kill your heart when you have to get rid of it, and kill your lungs because you want to because you keep it. I have 8 rabbits I have to dress out. Bob, I have a harvest right medium size that I got a year ago last August. And that's back when it came with 4 trays instead of 5. No, the rabbit, I don't have a fur problem, but I do have a feather problem. Because I remember when I was a kid, I was the only one wasn't allowed to have a feather bed or a feather quilt. Now, my sister had a problem with cat and dog fur, but I didn't. It's smaller than a dishwasher. No, it's a prime day. Yeah, it is a prime day for setting eggs today, according to Farmer's Almanac. Yeah, they're closer together. I like the 4 tray one. Steve said he replaced his recliner with his freeze dryer. Well, let me see what Farmer's Almanac say about that. Uh, well, you'd have a hard time put if you had a place for to put a dishwasher, that's where I'd put it. Okay, let me share this with you guys. Yeah, I think I'll continue with that, Val. Okay, let's go on to this. See, it says set eggs, host a party, entertain friends, mow to slow growth, cut hair to slow growth. Nope, Go hunting on February 1st. Let's see what it says. If you want to castrate farm animals, February 4th and 5th are good for that. Let me see when it says. See, February 12th, it says hatch eggs. February 18th says set eggs. I don't know what the difference between setting eggs and hatching eggs are. See, I don't know what they mean by set eggs. So about the same, it looks like. Hatch eggs and set eggs are about the same. Let me see. No, you can always put it on top of the dishwasher, Bev. Well, that's good, David. Yeah, I can get the protein from the rabbits. I went for years with just quail, so yeah, February is not good for the male species. Well, see that when you look under hatching eggs, it says the same thing it does under setting eggs, astrologically speaking. Let's put it this way, Bev. If there's a will, there's a way. So if you want it bad enough, you'll find a place for it. I think if you want to learn something, you'll find all the resource you can. Or put a cutting board over your sink, and there's your counter. It depends on what it is that you're freeze drying. And it does it all automatically for you. Yeah, but I would make sure it was made for a big one. You need a heavy duty microwave stand because they're heavier than microwaves. And most microwave stands are made for these itty bitty microwaves that are out nowadays. Well, Beth, you catch it on sale, you put it on layaway, and then you pay for it as you can afford to, and you'll get the newest model at the price that you started layaway at. Yeah, I agree, you guys. They are expensive, but I bought mine with the Trump money because I don't spend money if I don't have to. There you go, Andy. You can put it on layaway today, and then when there's a sale, call and ask them to match the price, and they will. But you need the $250 to put it on layaway. Yeah, they will. You went from one extreme to the other, Bev. Alright. You look at their website and emails. Get in on their email Like, and they'll tell you when there's sales and stuff. There you go. There's the link. Ooh, yep. Yeah, they're 110. The medium and the small are 110. If you get the large, then you have to have a designated circuit for it, even though it's 110. That is true. Retired at 40. They don't care about that. They sell me plenty of their stuff. He just retired at 40. That's why they're doing it. That's why it's called that. Kevin and Sarah, that is Living Traditions. No, put what you're going to use within the year in mason jars. Anything else, put in the mylar bags. Yeah, but Bob, I bet you can remember when you were a kid. Now, I don't know anything about 1940. I wasn't alive then. Well, either plug your phone in or have a blessed night. Now, Saturday, when the cages are being cleaned, couldn't do it tonight because of. Ah, TM, you have a blessed night. Well, Bob, I never thought that. I figured you were my age. That isn't too far older than me, though. Now I forgot what I was talking about or getting ready to talk about. Well, 'cause that's what you get for thinking. Oh, um, all the cage fillings were all the cage mess was supposed to go into my green stalks, but now that's going to be changed around to Saturday night. Well, 7 minutes to go, you guys. Yep, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I don't have any place to dry things out to put them in bags. So I just put them in buckets and everything else when I know I'm going to be using it. Oh boy. You have a blessed night, Buster. Well, I hope he had a blessed birthday. Oh, that is cool. Well, you could always put a fence around it, Beth. But I tip in eggs, and when I delivered my groceries yesterday, I gave them a box of eggs. You don't put meat in it if you're concerned about rats and stuff. Oh, a big crushing machine. Oh boy. Chicken wire doesn't keep out rats or snakes. No, England don't have snakes. None of none of the UK has snakes. You have to ride it from Chicago back to Arkansas. Well, I don't think dogs snack on quail poo or rabbit poo. Now, duck poo is a different thing. Dogs like to eat duck poo for some reason. Yuck. Oh, your dogs do? My dog doesn't. What was it, Desiree? Have a blessed day, Vic and Nikki. Well, y'all, this is time that I say good night. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the fly on Saturday. Have a blessed night, everybody.